Hello. Sorry I have been absent the past couple days. That has not been intentional. As I had previously mentioned, my goal is to make a video every day this month, and I have not held to that goal, to being my word with that, and I cannot tell you enough how that I have been beating myself up for not being able to keep my word. It's been a hectic couple days, a whirlwind with drama with my neighbor that has, for the months that he's lived there since last July, he's been very inconsiderate, loud music, just lots of issues ongoing. And it doesn't matter. I've talked to him multiple times, denial, contacted from the moment, the very first time, 2 weeks after he moved in, complained to the office, denial, contact the police. It's a big drama thing that I'm sure a lot of other individuals with in rental situations can also probably attest to. But I've been at my current location for 6 years. He's only been there about 8 months, and I've had nothing but problems since day one. So that it kind of got to a head yesterday. Previous to that, back up 2 days before that, loud music, so not able to really film a video. Maybe if I would have used my mic or something, but and it's weird because like the video camera does not pick up that sound. Now, when I use the actual screen recording, you can actually see where the decibels are going up. So I don't know. I'm working with a Navy buddy of mine who's a CB to kind of rectify this problem, to prove that it's this individual, because it's right now his word against mine. Everyone else in the building hears music. They all know who it is, but nobody wants to get involved, which I just find that to be amazing. The answer of a couple of the other individuals in the building is, get earplugs. I don't pay $1,800 a month rent to have to go and insert earplugs to sleep. And then I had one other individual say, hey, well, you were in the military, you were overseas, didn't you have to, put up with a lot of noise? Okay, that's like someone saying, why are you complaining about being out in the rain, being wet? Weren't you miserable in the military? It wasn't a choice at that time. It's a choice now. And like I said, I'm paying $1,800 a month for what? To be miserable? I used to love coming home to my condo, and now I honestly don't like to use the word hate, but I hate coming home there. And I've expressed this to the office manager, the property management staff, and their answer for everything is call the cops. However, yesterday there was another, before I had conversations or tried to have conversations, and this individual's like 30 years old, so it's not like he's really young. But yesterday, when I went to say something to him about the music, again, that kept me up until almost 4 a.m. And being that it was Friday, I had my 9 a.m. VA appointment. So, I went to say something to him, and he got very defensive right away and in denial, and started spewing that I know the law, I can play music as loud as I want during the day and you can't do anything about it, and then started saying about 50 decibels this and blah 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 blah, and I whatever. It's like a lot of the stuff he was saying was not correct. Saying like he could play music up to 11 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock, and even the decibels after 10 o'clock, if I can hear it through the walls even during the daytime, and there is decibels. Like I said, I'm working on that situation to prove the whole decibel during even the daytime, because I'm having to turn my TV up to like a 50 or more, so I'm even able to watch the news, which is just, it's uncalled for. But it just goes back to people, I understand, a lot of individuals are inconsiderate and all, but, just lying. I do believe this individual has other things going on, other factors, like mental health issues. And, you know, just from different things that I've experienced with him coming home and throwing things and slamming things to where I can hear it. And it's gotten to the point to where it's so loud and screaming, using, you know, all kinds of obscenities, to where my cats are literally looking over at the wall where this is happening and then take off, and I don't see them for hours. You know, so I mean, it's, a lot of people may think that's silly, but it's also affecting them. But this individual did go down yesterday after our words and, you know, told me to call the office. And I said, well, I have. He says, call the police. And I'm like, I have. And then he got really angry and stormed off. And it wasn't 2 minutes later, I received a call from the office, the head office manager, who then, you know, was like, well, what's going on? Really? I've only been saying this for how long? I mean, I've sent you emails, I've done different things to document, because what you'll learn in the military, regardless of the branches, if it's not documented, it never happened. So you want to document everything. Now, there are some things that I document a lot, actually, and unfortunately I did not back up my original iPhone, and I lost all that data. But, you know, I do have witnesses, I do have other things, and like I said, I'm working on something now to prove that it is this individual. But, you know, I'm on the phone talking to this office manager, and, you know, she's like, well, you can call, you know, she lives in the complex, you can call me. And I'm like, oh, so you want me to call you at 3 in the morning? Like, you're gonna come over? Okay. So, you know, after this conversation, I don't know if he was like, they were on speakerphone, I don't know. But he came back, slammed the door as he has always done, and that same music, that it's rave music, which he plays not all the time, but most of the time. And it was going just like it did the night before until almost 4 in the morning. So yeah, it was him. He played it, you know, and I was documenting everything. And he left the house, and shortly, like about an hour and a half after playing his music, he left the house, and he did not come back until after midnight. And I don't know if, you know, he went and talked to somebody who said something, or he thought about it, or what was said at the office, but last night there was zero music being played. And that's happened actually 2 other times after I had talked to him. That is, he played it, but it was much lower. So, but this time there was no music, and I was actually up till like 2:30. So it's a situation that I know, and I have known, I need to get my own place, and I don't want a villa, I don't want a townhome, I do not want anything to where there's preferably something where I'm have an adjoining wall for reasons such as this, because mental health is important to everyone, but it is crucial for a veteran diagnosed with PTSD, with the depression and the anxiety, and just, I mean, it's to the point where, like, now, I'm supposed to be finding a job, and I'm looking and applying, but with not having adequate sleep, I'm no good to anyone working. Not to mention, you know, waking up on time and reporting on time. And so, yeah, it's a lot. And, you know, for those of you that made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. I know when I talk about mental health, so many people just completely tune out. And that could be for a variety of reasons, but anyways, I am at my community care acupuncture. If you live in South Florida, doesn't matter, you don't have to be a veteran. Anyone in South Florida, first Saturday of every month, you get 1 hour of acupuncture for $25 at Eastern Acupuncture and Wellness in Plantation here in Broward County. So that's what I'm going to go do now. Do my 1 hour, go grab some lunch with some friends, and yeah, beautiful day here. Woke up to 52-degree temperatures. Loving it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home, make some more videos, get those out this weekend, get back on track, And yeah, so until next video, take care, be safe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.